Good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Center of Peace and our Sunday morning celebration. I am delighted to see you all here. Welcome to those who are joining us online and those who are here live and in person. Some of us braved it, weathered the storm, I guess, so to speak. I'm glad to see y'all. I'm glad to be here this morning. Um, My name is Twana Malone, and I'm the spiritual leader here at the Center of Peace, and my pronouns are she, her, and they. And this morning we do have a wonderful service in store. We have our licensed professional practitioners assisting us in our service. Leading us this morning in our meditation is Callista Dorsey, leading us this morning in the ringing of the chakra ball and giving us all the opportunity to bring our attention and awareness into this moment and being present in the presence itself is Jane Clarity. Leading us this morning in our treatment, our affirmative prayer is Helen Moore. Leading us this morning in our selected and sacred readings is Betty Boyd. Holding consciousness for us this morning, all from afar in quiet repose and knowing the truth about our time together and it unfolding in the most wonderful way is Deborah Ford, Mara Davis, and Patricia Watson. Our music this morning is being sung forth through Ava King. Greeting all who walk into our sacred space this morning is Tony Bay and Cynthia Banks. We have Al and we have Vern on the ones and twos, holding things down on the technological side of life. We are all set and ready to go. So with that, I want to invite Callista up to lead us in our meditation. Why don't we all take a collective breath right here?
Good morning. Let us all continue to take that collective breath. You know, that's a gift that you received. That was your first gift. Did you say thank you? Did you say thank you when you opened your eyes this morning and realized you can see? Did you say thank you? When you were able to get up out the bed and walk, were you able to say thank you? When you were able to look in that mirror, this is the real question. Were you able to look in the mirror and look in your own eyes and see the truth of who you are by saying thank you? Because you said yes to the Creator. You accepted this gift. So I want you to go into that silence. I want you to go within. I want you to take a deep dive within. And allow yourself to recognize what you have within you. Because you were already told, you just forgot. You were told that you have love, joy, peace. Do you remember being told that? If not, go deeper. Because I'm going to ask you today to go deeper and invite someone to come with you within this meditation. Can you think of an ancestor that you have not spoken to because they are no longer here, so you think, but they're always with you? Can you call their name silently within yourself so that you can feel their energy that's all around you? How many ancestors did you forget to say, thank you for always being with me? Think of them. Is it your mama, your daddy, your sister, or your brother? Can you say thank you because you're here, because they continue to be with you? I want you to take this time in this silence, because often we thank the Creator. But I want you now to go into this silence, thanking the Creator but thank your ancestors, those that you know their names, those that you have forgotten their names, but you know their relationship with you, those that may have come across the waters in some way and may not have been in such a comfortable way to come. But if they didn't, you would not have an opportunity to say, thank you for all you did for me so that I can go within and remember you. When you call their name within you, you're given that energy that they deserve. They're always with you, giving you the strength for whatever you are experiencing. And sometimes those experiences are uncomfortable. They're messy, but you created them, and you also can learn from them. So go into the silence, spend time with the ancestors that continue to be with you. And sometimes you forget, but they never forget you. Can you feel their energy? While you're sitting there, can you feel that they are here with you, showing you love? Allow yourself to feel what it's like, knowing the truth that the ancestors are always here with you. You might feel them in your body because we're all energy, and it may cause you to sway a little. You might move a little because you can feel their energy is here, right here, because you acknowledge them. You allow them to know that they are loved. You remember how they loved you. You remember the lessons. Can you feel it? Yes. That is the energy of love. That's the energy of remembering that you are loved and lovable. It may cause you to move. You may not even notice. But that's because we're all vibration. And that energy just makes you want to say, I love you. Because you are an expression of love. And it's up to you to decide how you will show that love to the ancestors, to those that you can open your eyes and see. Continue to sway with the energy of the creators. Love that you have said yes to every time you take a breath. Go deeper. There are many ancestors in your life, and there are many in your present that you love. Don't forget to tell them that you love them. Don't forget to say thank you when you look in that mirror and you look in your eyes and say, I am so grateful that I am able to recognize the truth of who I am, because the ancestors and those that are in your present life are here for only one thing. That's the only purpose. It's the love. That's your purpose. Never question it. Your purpose is to love. And so it is.
Join me in speaking a word of truth and blessing for this service. Just recognizing that right here, right where each of us is, the presence of Spirit is fully here. And in that presence, we affirm that it is life and contains all of life, contains us as life, and contains our ancestors in their eternal life. That life is eternal and holds all the consciousness of our ancestors, of us, all living beings. And I recognize that this presence, this Spirit, is love, is peace, is harmony and joy, is the abundance of the universe. It is the power of the universe, the only power of the universe, for it has the power to create from itself anything that is needed. And I affirm that we, along with our ancestors, have been created out of this spirit, out of this energy, to be the expression of it here on earth. And I'm knowing that today, in this service, Spirit is fully present, and therefore this service can be nothing but perfect. It lacks nothing. I know that the wisdom of Spirit flows in and as and through each person who is here physically, each person who is joining us through the internet, each person who is offering their talents to this service. I know that wisdom flows through Ava. She is blessed with perfect harmony, beautiful melody, and inspiring words. I know that the reading is an inspiration to each and every one of us, that we open our hearts and hear the inspiration that each of us needs. I know that these words of wisdom flow through Reverend Twana. They are divine. She is deeply connected to this divine spirit, and that inspiration and wisdom flows through her. I am most grateful for our technicians today, for the technology that we have to allow us to reach out to the world, to send our message of peace and love through the internet to all people, to send our love out. So I know that this service is absolutely perfect, that each one of us is blessed. We are blessed with the abundance that is ours, that infinite abundance of Spirit that is available to each and every person. It flows into us from all corners of the earth. We are greatly blessed with all the resources we need. And therefore, this center of peace is blessed with all the resources needed for its ongoing ministry. I'm most grateful to know this, to know that we, with our ancestors, are held together in this spirit, and that the energy flows from one to another. As we touch each other, as we speak to each other, as we hug each other, those are our signs of love and peace. And it flows outward to the greater world. And so in deep gratitude, I just place these words of blessing into the creative law of love in action, knowing that they are heard, they are acted upon, and we and the world are blessed. And so it is.
Thank you, Helen, for that wonderful treatment. Thank you, Callista, for leading us in our meditation this morning. So I want to take this opportunity to invite you all, as I turn my attention to our vision and our mission, to invite you to join me in turning your attention to our vision and our mission. You can find the vision and mission behind me, to the right of me. Also in the back of your chairs, our vision and our mission is written out. It's there for you to read along with us. So let us just read it out loud together. Let us read it like we mean it. Our vision: a loving and peaceful world where all of humanity is honored as the divinity within is experienced. And our mission: the center of peace is a loving, inclusive, and vibrant community that utilizes and demonstrates spiritual principles and practices to cultivate powerful individuals who together create peace throughout the world. And so it is. Now I'd like to invite you all to please stand and join in as we prepare to sing our congregational song, I Am One. You can find the lyrics in the back of your chairs if you are not familiar with our congregational song and would like to read along with us. Our congregational song was written by our licensed retired practitioner, Bayless Webb.
There's perfect spirit, pure loving spirit.
Al, can you start it over, please? I'm one with
Spirit, the Holy Spirit,
and it dwells inside of
beside me, protects and guides me. It's ever with me. Wherever I go, I trust His power, God's healing power. Its love surrounds me, and this I know. I live in spirit, I breathe in spirit. It lives within me, and so I am a spirit. I think a spirit. Its life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know.
So let us take this perfect opportunity to allow our eyes to glaze around the room, falling just where they might, as we welcome each other this morning into our sacred space. Good morning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. All right, you may be seated. Here at the Center of Peace, we are an open and affirming community. All are welcome here at the Center of Peace. And if this is your first time here at the Center of Peace on a Sunday morning celebrating love and life with us, we'd love to be able to take this opportunity to acknowledge you and to welcome you into our sacred space. So if you are willing to stand, I'm not sure if I see anybody new this morning, but all right. So we'll welcome each other this morning. I think y'all like doing that anyway. As we allow love to flow from our hearts through our hands, as an expression of it, we welcome each other this morning by saying, welcome to the Center of Peace. Welcome to the Center of Peace. I know who you really and truly are. You are a divine and unique expression of love. You are a divine and unique expression of love. You still perfect. You still perfect. You still whole. You still whole. You still complete. You still complete. We honor you in all of your perfectness. Welcome to the Center of Peace. Yes, all right. So this morning, before we have our announcements, and Judith comes up to lead us in the announcements, I wanted to take a few moments just to provide you all with an update. So not last week, but the week before that, myself and a few others, we were away at Centers for Spiritual Living Convention in Reno, Nevada. Some of you might know and some of you might not know, but we are a part of a larger organization, Centers for Spiritual Living. You might hear people refer to it as CSL. So Centers for Spiritual Living is the religious New Thought organization that the Center of Peace is affiliated with. We've always been affiliated with Centers for Spiritual Living. It had another name before, United Centers for Spiritual Living, and then they changed the name. So this larger organization, what they do is they hold ministerial licenses, they hold practitioner licenses, they ensure that the large organization operates according to our stated vision and mission, that we are moved by our bylaws and our organizational design model. And all of this stuff is very important because we are in the business of people. That's our business. We inspire, we teach, we uplift. Our business is people, and we want to, the organization ensures that we keep our focus on the people. So while the organization's outward focus sometimes changes, as it should, because our focus is on the people, and people change. People are affected by the conditions in the world. So as people change and the world changes, the organization's outward focus changes. And so and this is a big deal for the organization and to the organization, but there is a greater focus on social justice, a greater outward and inner focus, I should say, on not doing spiritual bypass, but to be grounded in principle as we relate to the individuals who show up at our centers, who take our classes, that we be steady and consistent in the principles, and that we're not just around espousing that we are to be positive, that nothing never happens or things don't affect people or things didn't affect people. So it's a great focus on not doing spiritual bypass and social justice, as I said. So while the outward focus changes, as it should, the center is, Centers for Spiritual Living is committed to, however, not changing our inner focus. Our inner focus never changes. Our inner focus is on the principles. And at the convention, the spiritual leader, the organization is made up of a spiritual leader who is the face of Centers for Spiritual Living. It's made up of an executive team, and it's made up of leadership council. So there is a leadership council, there's a ministers council, there's a practitioners core council, there's a members core council. And that's how the system operates. And so the spiritual leader who did the opening keynote the first night we were there, she said that principle is our structure and practice is our responsibility. We're responsible to practice, not to do a spiritual bypass. We're responsible to speak truth to power. We're responsible to expand as the world seems to be contracting. We're responsible to show up shining, affirming that I am light and with love when everything else seems to be going on. The principle is our structure and the practice is our responsibility. So our inward focus, then, it never changes. So our call was to remember that we are to stay focused. As I said, socially, that is, as Reverend Sheila used to say, that we take a stand for something and not be against anything. So that's more of the lane that the organization is moving into. The organization over the last 4 or 5 years has been kind of in flux. They had an executive director who moved on, and another executive director who came in, and that executive director moved out, and now they have a new executive director. So we had a big corporate office in Denver, and they sold the office. So a lot has been going on in the organization in the last 4 or 5 years. But today, I'm pleased to say, as I experienced at the convention, the organization today is headed in the right direction organizationally wise. They are working to update the affiliated agreement. They are moving in the right direction organizationally wise as we are joining in with other New Thought organizations so that we have one solid footprint. We are joining in with Unity. If any of you are familiar with Unity Centers, and I don't want to tell you something wrong. Give me 1 second. And we are also joining in with the Association for Global New Thought. That is, if any of you are familiar with Johnny Coleman out of Chicago, right? So we are all coming together, sharing resources, sharing practitioners can go in and out from Unity and Association for Global New Thought, and their practitioners and ministers. So we are attempting to come together with one footprint, one stand in the world, one voice, collectively standing for the honoring of humanity as we experience the divinity within us. So the organization is moving forward, as I said, in the right direction organizationally. They're moving forward in the right direction spiritually. practicing the principles, being moved by principles. The organization is moving forward in the right direction financially. In the last years where we have ended up in a deficit organizational-wise, in the tunes of, hundreds of thousands of dollars. This last year, 2025, was a whole different story. Though we did end up in a deficit, it was a small amount that can be managed. So things are changing. We are the people who are on the executive team and leadership are moving the organization in the right direction as I see it. So I left the convention feeling inspired. I did. I left the convention feeling uplifted and proud to be a part of Centers for Spiritual Living. And I want to end on this note. One of the things that they did this year that I've had never seen them experience or them share is that they are identifying centers who are committed to principle and practice. And so there are, to give you a frame of reference, there are 220 centers, people who meet like we do. And they also have teaching chapters and things like that. But of the 220 centers, there were 18 centers who engage in giving and supporting Centers for Spiritual Living at a rate that the others do not. And so they call these centers super centers. And I'm pleased to tell you that the Center of Peace was recognized as a super center. And though it is, its focus is financially, but we know that back of giving is the consciousness that gives. So I hope that you all will join me in being proud of the Center of Peace being identified as a super center. I'm complete.
Thank you, Reverend Tawana, for that exciting news. I mean, yes. I'm Judith Crosby. I am the Secretary of the Board of Trustees, and these are the announcements. We're having a workshop about stress, spirituality, and health, which will be Tuesday, April 28th at 7 to 8:30. And Jane, would you like to give us more information about that?
Thank you, Judith. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'd love to invite you to join us on this workshop. It will be held online, and our theme is stress, spirituality, and health. And we're going to get a little bit grounded in principles of how health works. We're going to talk about the psychology of stress, the neuroscience of stress, and the biology, the physiology of stress. And we're going to talk about how spirituality helps us to disrupt stress processes in our body and help ourselves to have a healthy, healing, immune and endocrine function, making everything else in our lives a little bit smoother and healthier and more resilient. So please join us. It will be 7 to 8:30 Tuesday evening, April 28th. It will be on Zoom to make it a little bit more accessible. The investment is a low $20, so please don't let that be a barrier to joining us. Please do join. And I think to sign up, you will go online, and all the information is there for you. Please join. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we are going to talk about the 25th anniversary, and that's going to be Sunday, June 28th at 3 p.m., and we're also having a concert the day before with Ricky Byers. And Akanke, would you come up and give us all the exciting information?
Good morning. As already stated, it's the 25th anniversary, June 27th and 28th. That Saturday is Ricky Byers. The concert tickets are $75. And then that Sunday is the 25th anniversary gala. You can purchase tickets by scanning your QR code in the newsletter. Get involved, stay inspired, or you can see a committee member, it'll probably be one of us, after service near the sanctuary in the back. We'll assist you with ticket purchases for the concert and the gala. The gala is $150 for adults and $75 for children under 16. And remember, you can pay in installments. That's it.
Let's vote. Tanya Skiff. I hope I pronounced your last name correct. Skiff, sorry.
Good morning, Centerpiece family. Good morning. So we are, hold on. I have to stick to script. On behalf of the Social Justice Care Circle, as you may know, we are having a voter registration drive. So this is, I think, the third Sunday? Yeah, the third Sunday. But what I realized, it was supposed to be every Sunday during the month of April. And we have many Social Justice Care Circle members here today. So I am asking if we can extend it to May 3rd, because the actual last day to register is May 4th, a Monday. So that Sunday would be the last day. If anyone has not registered yet or needs to check their registration status, if you've changed your address, or if you have family members who need to register, I'll be back here directly after service. You can come see me. If you don't want to fill out the form here, you can take it with you as long as you promise to bring it back. You can also take it for other family members too as well. I'll see you in the back. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next, we were going to talk about the Behavioral Wellness Center at Girard and the seasonal clothes drive for men and women. Kamara? Okay.
I just want to say how proud I am of us at Super Center. The accumulation of items is very impressive. So I know the Behavioral Wellness Center folks will appreciate us filling up their van again. So this is the last Sunday in April. I'm not looking at my schedule. Do we have one more? One more. So whatever you may have wanted to bring next Sunday, and we'll haul them to where they're being stored, and they'll be ready for pickup by the center. And many of you already know the Behavioral Wellness Center is located on Girard. Once upon a time was the Girard Medical Center, and our beloved Jerry Walker turned that place around. Oh, it's phenomenal. And so while she's retired, we still have committed to her that we will not kick them to the curb. Okay, thank you.
And finally, beverages must have a lid on them. Please be mindful and don't leave them behind. You can receive our Get Involved, Stay Inspired newsletter by downloading the QR code behind your seats. Please check our website for more information at thecenterofpeace.org. Like us, follow us, and subscribe on all social media platforms. Practitioners are available after service for prayer. Written prayer requests can be placed in the prayer box located on the table in the front door. On Wednesday, meditations are on Teams from 8 to 9 p.m. Details can be found on our website and in our newsletter. And if you would like to announce a TCP-related activity at next Sunday's service, please email operations by Friday at operations@thecenterofpeace.org. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? All right, wake up. Y'all don't look like y'all asleep or something. You know what I mean? You chilling? All right. How you, Real? All right. All right. All right. I would like to dedicate this song to Liz and Miss Kamara. Too many storms have passed away, and you're all washed out 'cause it rained on your parade. Seems nobody cares about you anyway. Now you're living your life like a castaway. Search for strength inside. Was it all in vain? 'Cause the deeper you dig, you find more and more pain. Don't let your tomorrow be like yesterday. 'Cause I spoke to God, I called out your name, and on your behalf, I just asked if He would be there for you. I want you to be blessed. Don't live a life in distress. Just let go, let God. He'll work it out for you. I pray that your soul will be blessed forever in His hands. For you deserve His best, no less. Enter a place where you never have to cry, never have to live a lie, never have to wonder why, never want for nothing. You're always satisfied, and it's in the arms of His peace, of His will provide. He will erase any guilt or shame, any bad habits you got. You won't want to do them again. Yes, we all can change. I can testify. See, I spoke to God. I called out your name. And on your behalf, I just asked if He would be there for you. I want you to be blessed. Don't live a life in distress. Just let go, let God. He'll work it out for you. I pray that your soul will be blessed forever in His hands. For you deserve His best, no less. Oh, my prayer for you today is that you trust and always obey. On His name, keep calling. He'll keep you from falling. He'll supply the answer if you stay in prayer and trust Him to make a way. I want you to be blessed. Don't live a life in distress. Just let go, let God, 'cause He'll work it out for you. I pray that your soul will be blessed forever in His hands. For you deserve His best, no less. I want you you to be blessed. Don't live a life in distress. Just let go, let God. He'll work it out for you. And I pray that your soul will be blessed forever in his hands, for you deserve his best, no less.
Thank you, Ava. It's beautiful. Will you please stand and join me in a reading of the affirmation? If you'll repeat after me. The consciousness of peace awakens within me now. I choose thoughts of harmony, wisdom, and love. The divine presence with me transforms my experience. As my consciousness rests in truth, life responds with order, clarity, and good. I trust the creative power of spirit moving through my awareness now. And so it is. Thank you. You could be seated. Today's reading is an essay, Life is Consciousness, Power Through Constructive Thinking by Emmett Fox. Life is consciousness. The whole of your experience is the outpicturing of your inner thought and belief. This does not mean we consciously create every event that occurs, but it does mean that the way we experience life is shaped by the state of mind we cultivate within ourselves. If our consciousness is filled with fear, resentment, or anxiety, then our words tend to reflect these states. But when we allow our thought to rest in peace, confidence, and trust in God, the character of our experience begins to change. The great secret of spiritual living is learning to change our consciousness. When we turn away from fear and turn toward the presence of God, we allow divine intelligence to operate in our lives. In that turning, we discover that peace begins within. The outer world may not change immediately, but our relationship to it changes at once. The mind becomes calmer, the heart becomes steadier, and we begin to see new possibilities before we saw only difficult. Life responds to consciousness. Therefore, the most powerful thing we can cultivate is a consciousness of trust, peace, and faith in the goodness of God. When our thought rests in that awareness, harmony naturally unfolds in our experience. For wherever God is acknowledged, for wherever God is acknowledged, fear dissolves, guidance appears, and life begins to express itself in its deeper order and meaning. And so it is. The reading and affirmation were both submitted by Alima A. Boyd. Thank you.
I got a question for y'all. How many are gonna go get their blessing? How many people are gonna go get their blessing? Y'all go get y'all. Okay then, all right, cool. So this song is for y'all then. This song is for y'all then. All right then. All right. I see one in the back. Okay. All right. So you're looking through a telescope to see where you're gonna be growing, getting better. You're not the person they see. Can't be mad at the things you've been through, 'cause they build your muscle. Now you're stronger than you've ever been. They can't stop your hustle. Your faith ain't never small. That's what brought you this far, yeah. 'Cause you got your dreams and you got your prayers and you got your God. He gonna take you there. See, everyone has a season, and I believe this one's yours. 'Cause you've been praying, working hard. Go get, go get, go get. Go get your blessing. Go get, go get, go get. Go get your blessing. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Time. You were made to live a good life, and that's what I believe. So hit the floor, say a prayer, start moving. You gotta do something. It's all right to walk before you crawl. It's all right to crawl before you walk. But if you want something done that you never done before, go get your blessing. Go get your blessing. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Time. You've been qualified, but this mercy multiplies. You cannot be denied, 'cause you're fairly certified. It's official. Go ahead and testify. He gon' bless you, you gon' bless him. Now God be glorified. Go get your blessing. Go get your blessing. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Go get.
Can we give Ava another round of applause? Thank you, Ava, for stepping up, stepping in. I appreciate you. Yeah. It's good when you are in community and when some of us need to rest and others step up. It's a good thing, and I'm grateful for it. So we are continuing on with our theme for the year, Head and Heart, One Mind. And I want to start us off. Let me take a step back and say thank you to all who stood in place, who was here last week, our practitioners, our wonderful practitioner corps who led the service and did the service. I was listening in online, and it was a beautiful service, the Q&A. And I'm eternally grateful for this community and our practitioners so that I can go to the convention and take time off. So thank you to our practitioner corps. Now, we are continuing with our theme for the year, Head and Heart, One Mind. And our theme this month is Trust to Feel. And as I have been doing lately for some time now, that is to lead us in a moment of gratitude before we go any further into the message itself. And what is this moment of gratitude? Where it's a moment that we take to bring our attention and awareness into this moment and to feel gratitude in our heart, because gratitude opens us up. It opens us up to the infinite. It opens you up to the infinite right here and right now. It opens me up to the infinite right here and right now. Gratitude is ongoing prayer. It is a sign of ongoing prayer. And prayer is a heart full of gratitude. As Joe Dispenza would say, it is an opportunity for us to be engaged in elevating, changing our energy, that is, elevating our emotion, and then maintaining that elevated sense and feeling of gratitude and love and joy, because that is our practice, to familiarize ourselves with what it feels like to be so grateful and so in love and so full of joy and so full of relief, not just for a few seconds, but that we maintain it. And what we're doing in our moment of gratitude, we're learning how to maintain this feeling of gratitude. And when we do it collectively, the collective benefits from it. We all then become available in a greater way to the infinite. And when we allow ourselves to become available in a greater way to the infinite, anything is possible. Healing can happen, and the revealing of truth can happen, and wholeness is realized. A whole lot can happen. So we know that along with a clear intention, in order for us to change, we've also got to change our energy. So our moment of gratitude, as I said, is an opportunity for us to transcend, to get beyond, to have less thinking about the past and the future, to get beyond our thoughts, our insistent thoughts about people, places, and things, just for 2 or 3 minutes. That's what we are doing. And it's a powerful practice. So in the moment, I'm going to ask you all to join me and drop it into your heart. And what I'm asking you to do is to bring your full attention and your energy into your heart area. And just pay attention to it. Allow yourself to feel the emotions of the heart, to feel love, to feel joy, to feel gratitude, and to fall into it deeper and to feel it even more if you can. So this is a powerful practice, and don't let your body talk you out of it. Don't let your body talk you out of it. So here we go. Let us all take a deep breath and relax. Drop into your heart and allow yourself to begin to feel the emotions of the heart. And if you're so moved, you can even put your hand over your heart. But just allow yourself in this moment to be so relaxed that you feel so safe, that you give yourself this opportunity to experience your heart, to experience love, and to experience gratitude, to experience joy, to feel the emotions of the heart. If you haven't got there yet, find it. Find love in your heart. Find it within you. And feel it. Feel it. Feel this gratitude, this love. Stay aware of it. And let me invite you into a deeper sense of practice of our gratitude moment. I invite you to allow yourself to remember and to think about a time when someone did something for you unexpectedly. And allow yourself to be in deep gratitude. Feel it. Maybe someone opened the door for you. Doesn't have to be a big thing. Maybe someone smiled at you. Maybe someone showed up for you when no one else was there. Allow yourself to drop into a deeper, deeper experience of gratitude. Feel it in your heart. Feel this gratitude within you. And if you're so bold, allow yourself to begin to feel this gratitude all around you. This love, feel it within yourself and feel it all around you. Feel it. Stay aware of it. Feel it. Be grateful. Feel it. Slowly then, let us begin to bring our attention and our awareness back. Slowly come back from your deep sense of gratitude and love. So grateful for the unexpected. Bring yourself back, come back slowly, come back, come back, come back. Feeling yourself supported by your seat and grounded by your feet. Come back, come back. Let us all just take a collective breath right here. Yeah. All right. I want to start us off, as I always do, with a few spiritual principles. I'm reading from Ernest Holmes and What We Believe to get us anchored in the message for today. You can do a search online for Ernest Holmes and What We Believe to get a list of these principles that I'm reading from. Or you can go to our website and they are there too. So anyway, we're working with spiritual principle number 1. And it reads, we believe in God, the living spirit, almighty one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. We believe this one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. Spiritual principle number 2, we believe in the individualization of the spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one spirit. Spiritual principle number 7, we believe in the direct revelation of truth through our intuitive and spiritual nature, and we believe that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. And finally, spiritual principle 11, we believe in our own soul, our own spirit, and our own destiny. For we understand that the life of all is God. So this year then, our focus has been on the head and the heart. Our focus has been on bringing the two together so that the two becomes one. When the head and the heart becomes one, it takes you someplace. It takes you someplace you've never been. People refer to it as the unknown. When the head and the heart comes together, it takes you to some place you've never been before. And the reason it takes you to some place you've never been before is because when your head and your heart become one, you become someone new. And when you become someone new with your open heart, and when you become aware of your sacred heart, and you begin to have a more trusting heart, you become someone new. And you open up to a greater experience with an open heart and a sacred heart. So surely it's taking you someplace you've never been before. It's a new you. It's a new you, not the old you. It's an important point to remember. A new you, not the old you. So you're moved into an opportunity to have a greater experience. When we do bring our head and our heart together, we give ourselves the opportunity then to feel the infinite, to feel God, to feel the divinity within us, to feel the universe, to feel love, to feel God, to feel the divine, to feel the infinite, to feel the unknown, to feel the invisible, to feel God, to feel the infinite, to feel the invisible, to feel the unknown, to feel the spirit, to feel the presence, to feel God, to feel joy, to feel love. We give ourselves the opportunity to feel the divine more deeply, more consistently, and more completely. When your head and the heart becomes one, a greater experience of God. And when we begin to feel it more completely, more consistently, feel it more deeply, then we become more familiar then with the invisible and the unknown than we are with our feelings of fear that rule our life. That's where we're going, to become more familiar with the feeling of God, more familiar with the feeling of the unknown, more familiar with the feeling of the divine, that it's greater than any fears that define us. Trust to feel. So, the head and the heart comes together, open heart, a trusting heart. That's how we begin to create a whole new life. We're not creating a life by force, not by fight, not by might, not by right, but rather by a feeling. You create a new life when you start to feel like a new person. When you start to feel like the divine lives in you. When you start to feel like God is in you, then you begin to create a new life. It's not by might, not by force, not by being right, but by feeling. We create a new life when finally our heart is free to feel the infinite moving through us. Not sometime, but all the time. Not sometime, but all the time. All the time, then, we are available to feel the infinite at a deeper level, a more greater level than we have ever felt this internal presence within us. Not sometime, but all the time. We've been talking about this all year long, and we've been talking about it, and it may feel like it kind of in a cycle. If you remember, in February, our theme was feel to heal. And then in March, we did heal to trust. And in April, we're doing trust to feel. So it seemingly like we are in a cycle that takes us back to the beginning, where we find that which ails us, which pains us. We feel it so we can heal it, and then when we heal it, we begin to trust and have an open heart. And when we have an open heart, then we can feel more. But it's not circular. It's not a cycle that takes you back to the beginning. It's a cycle that takes you deeper. Feel to heal, heal to trust, trust to feel. It's a cycle that takes you deeper. And it might seem like it's taking you back to the beginning, and things might continue to show up in your life, situations and circumstances, but they're there for you to go deeper. They're there for you to go deeper. It's the opportunity then that you and I have to arrive at a deeper level of feeling the presence of God. To feel a presence that's never an absence. That's our opportunity. Feel to heal. We have the opportunity to acknowledge what hurts, to heal it, and then to feel. And why this is important, as we said before, is because in order to create, the mandate is that you have an open heart, that you become aware of your sacred heart, that you have a trusting heart. If you don't have an open heart, you don't have a trusting heart, you're not aware of your sacred heart, there can be no real creation. So it's a mandate that we have an open heart, that we are trusting it, trusting our sacred heart, trusting our open heart. He says we believe in our own soul. That's you, your trusting heart, your own destiny. That's you and your awareness of your sacred heart, that we come to trust it. So with a trusting heart, though, then, though we are also in feeling the feelings of our familiar emotions of the past, though we might be feeling the familiar emotions of the past, that which did hurt and that which did cause us pain, though we might be feeling the familiar feelings of uncertainty, these things with an open heart and a sacred heart and a trusting heart, we are also beginning to feel the infinite. We're also beginning to feel a greater realization of the divine power and presence of God as our very life. And it is this feeling then that we are to start trusting, because this feeling, it dissolves. It dissolves our sense of uncertainty. It dissolves any sense of fear that we might have. It dissolves any sense of doubt that we might have. It dissolves what is seemingly there. It dissolves our sense of separation, right? This is important because many of us are stuck on the snake under the bed. And the only way to remove the snake under the bed is to trust and to feel. I think I told this story a couple of times, but at a certain point in time in my life, I got to parent and this little girl, and when she was 3 or 4, something like that, she was going to daycare. And I don't know, they must have been talking about snakes at the daycare. I have no idea where this idea of snake entered into her little mind. But she would get her bath and we would put her down for bed. And before we put her down for bed, we had to check under the bed because she was certain that a snake was under the bed. So we would put her down for bed. We would check under the bed. Oh, look, baby, no snake, nothing. I got nothing. I don't see no snake. Ain't no snake under the bed. Ain't no snake in the closet. Okay, cool. She would doze off, and then in about 5 minutes, you would hear her, the snake is back. The snake is back. The snake is under the bed. It's under the bed. I saw the snake. Now, I don't know if she saw the snake or not. I can't be sure about it. But when I looked under the bed, I didn't see no snake. The snake under the bed. The only way to get rid of the snake under the bed is to trust what you feel. To trust this feeling of the divine that is within you. To trust the essence and the presence of God that is around you. It's the only way to get rid of the snake under the bed. What I mean by this, or what the opportunity then there is for us, is for our consciousness to become so expanded then that whatever the snake under the bed is, that you and I, we open up to consider something that we've never considered before. That we open up in a way that we become so expansive that we can allow new ideas about the old situation, the past. That we open up to the infinite itself, that we open up to the unknown, that we become more open to the invisible. The unknown and the invisible, as we talk about it, no, it's not empty. It's full. Ernest Holmes says, the invisible is full. It's not empty. It's full of everything you need and nothing that you don't need. This is the feeling that I'm inviting us into, that we start to trust the unknown and the invisible. It's not empty, it's full. Matter of fact, some of y'all fall a little asleep. Tell your neighbor, wake up, you got something to tell them. Tell them this here is important. This is important. Tell your neighbor, the unknown and the invisible is not empty. It's full of everything you need. And tell your other neighbor, the unknown and the invisible is not empty. It's full of everything that you need and nothing that you don't. Y'all up? Y'all got it? Don't miss it. Don't miss the point. So we've got to keep our heart open. We've got to keep our attention on our sacred heart. We've got to keep our awareness on our trusting heart, because it's how we create. It's how we create. Because the thing is that this feeling, this trust feeling, this feeling is our answered prayer. This feeling of the divine, this feeling of God within, this feeling of the highest and the best, this feeling of being on sacred and holy ground, it is our answered prayer. When we can maintain it, it leads us deeper. When we can maintain it deeper and more consistently and more completely, we become more aware of it than anything else. This feeling of trust, it's compounding. You know what I mean? It's like when you trust, you feel. And when you feel, you trust. And then something else happens and you trust. And then you go deeper and you feel deeper. And then you trust the feeling. And then when you trust the feeling, it compounds and your trust becomes more. And then you start to trust more. And when you start to trust more, you move deeper into the feeling of being whole and complete, of being divine, and you feel it even more. It's compounding. You trust and you feel. You feel and you trust. You trust and you feel. You feel and you trust. It's answered prayer. Right? When you get this, you understand that there's no need for us to continue to look for a demonstration. You are the demonstration. How you feel. And if you're trusting how you're feeling, that's the demonstration. It is a demonstration. There's no demonstration outside of you until there's trusting and the feeling and trusting within you. In Living the Infinite Way, Joel Goldsmith on page 120, he says this about the realization of the presence of God. He says that beyond that, this feeling, this realization of the presence of God, he says we need nothing. It is far better to have that realization than to have the entire world of fame and fortune, because that realization is the source and multiplier of loaves and fishes, appearing as health, wealth, companionship, and recognition. Whatever the immediate need may be, the presence of God is the fulfillment of that need. And the presence of God is not outside of you. The presence of God is within you. And when you feel the presence of God, you can begin to trust the presence of God. You don't need anything else, he says. He said, in our ignorance, we as individuals have become separated from the actual experience of God. And so we must ask that God reveal itself. We must ask for wisdom, for light, for grace, but that is all. This form of prayer is wisdom, but the prayer which is a petition beseeching God for supply, security, or peace is foolishness in the sight of God. He says supply, security, and peace are free gifts, only awaiting the bringing of ourselves into harmony with God's law. To review the nature of God's work on earth and to realize that there's an infinite wisdom and a divine love governing this universe will bring such a great feeling of peace that we may well wonder what could have given us concern. He says the mere statement that God is infinite wisdom and divine love will not be of any great value. There must be the actual experience of an inner awareness which comes as a result of our deep contemplation of the realization of God within us, of the divine within us, our deep contemplation until we get to the realization of love that is within us, of infinite intelligence that's flowing through us, until we get to a point where we are so sure of it, we feel it and we trust it, that nothing can change us. That nothing can move you from it. But we've got to learn to trust it. We've got to get comfortable living in the unknown. He says that nothing should concern us. And you might be thinking, okay, but how do I get there? How do I get to that point? How do I get to that feeling? Well, there is no map to get you there. It is your trusting heart, your open heart, your sacred heart that you trust and you feel. That is your map. I'm going to tell you again. Your sacred heart, your open heart, your trusting heart, it doesn't need a map. It is the map. One more time, y'all. Your sacred heart, your open heart, your trusting heart, it doesn't need a map. It is the map. Your open heart, your sacred heart, your trusting heart, it doesn't need a map. It is the map. Your sacred heart, your trusting heart, your open heart, it doesn't need a map. It is the map. It is the map. It is the map. It's the map. For whatever. For whatever. It is the map. For whatever guidance you need, whatever direction you need, it is the map. Whatever supply you might need, whatever substance you might need, whatever clarity you might need, whatever insight you might need, whatever money you might need, whatever clarity you might need, whatever insight you might need. If you need to be feeling whole and well and healthy, it's the map. For whatever you need, it's the map. When you feel it, you become certain of it. This is a thing of certainty. When you feel it, when you trust what you feel, it's certain. It's certain. You got to be so certain of it. It's like, I was thinking, sometimes I got to remind y'all, I used to play basketball, but I remember one time when I was playing basketball and we was in a playoff game, and the game was about to end. There was 1 second left. And somebody fouled me. Y'all know what that is? You foul, and you're gonna take some free throws, right? So somebody fouled me, and I stepped up to the line to take my 2 shots. And the girl on my team, she stepped across the line. So when you shoot, if a person steps across the line, the point don't count. We needed 1 point to win. I had 2 shots. We needed 1 point to win. I had 2 shots. I step up, I shoot, she step on the line. The point don't count. But I was so certain. She came up to me, I pushed her back. I pushed her back. I said, get back. Give me the ball. Get back. Give me the ball. Boom, 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 we win. The crowd goes wild. Certainty. You gotta be certain about this feeling. That you trust it. That you trust it. More deeper, more consistently, and more completely. But don't get caught up in the trust. Because trust and trusting is a practice to be practiced. Don't complicate trust. Tell your neighbor, trusting is a practice to be practiced. Yeah. Trusting is a practice to be practiced. Otherwise, we complicate trust. We have a strong desire within ourselves to want to litigate and justify trust. But trust don't need litigation and justification. It just needs to be practiced. Trust don't need litigation and justification. It just needs to be practiced. It's a practice that needs to be practiced. So you can begin to trust the feeling of the divine within you so you can create the life that you desire. It needs no litigation and justification. It just simply needs to be practiced. For many of us, though, we think that trust is a problem. Trust ain't a problem. Trust is a portal. When you start to practice trust, you start to feel and trust and feel and trust and feel and trust and feel and trust. Trusting ain't no problem. Trusting is a portal. And where is it taking you? Deeper. Trust is not a problem. Tell your neighbor. It's a portal. It's taking us someplace we've never been. It's taking you someplace you've never been. It's taking us someplace we've never been. It's taking us to the unknown. It's taking us to the invisible. And Ernest Holmes would say that the invisible, it's not empty, it's full. It's taking us someplace we've never been, to the unknown. And you might be wondering what it feels like. John Legend would say, it feels like heaven. This morning, Callista said, it feels so good in our prayer. That's what it feels like. It feels so good, and you can trust it. It feels like heaven, and you can trust it. Let us move into a moment of gratitude again. Let us drop into our hearts. You all know how to do it. We did it this morning. Bring your full attention and all of your energy into your heart area. If you so move, put your hand over your heart and begin to feel the emotions of the heart. Feeling a deep sense of gratitude. A deep sense of love. A deep sense of relief. Stay aware of it. Feel it. It's taking you someplace you've never been. Feel it. Feel it within you. Feel it in your heart. For a greater sense of this gratitude and this love, just allow yourself again to think about a time when somebody did something for you unexpectedly. Maybe it was a smile. Maybe somebody picked up the phone. Maybe somebody gave you some money when you needed it. Maybe somebody prayed for you. Be grateful for it. Allow yourself to feel it. This deep sense of gratitude and love. It is the essence of the divine. It is the realization of the Spirit in you. Feel it. Trust it. Feel it within you. Feel it all around you. Trust it. It's taking you someplace you've never been before. Feel it and be certain of it. Be certain of the feeling that you're feeling, that it's God, that it's divine, that it's holy, that it's sacred, that it's right, that it's guiding you, that it's leading you, that it's directing you, not sometime, but all the time. Feel it. Feel it. Stay aware of it. Stay aware of this feeling. Remember how it feels in this moment. To be aware that the divine lives in you. Stay aware that this feeling that you're beginning to trust, that it is your map, and you don't need no map. Trust it. Feel it. Feel it. Trust it. Trust it. Feel it. Feel it. Trust it. Trust it. Feel it. Feel it. Trust it. Slowly then, let us all begin to bring our attention and our awareness back. Slowly, come back. Come back. Slowly, feeling yourself supported by your seat and grounded by your feet. And so it is.
There is a power, a presence, one life of all, and no other power can exist outside of the infinite. One love, there can only be God's love. Oh yes, I know that I walk, oh yes I walk in the love of God. There is wisdom and a knowing, a loving and a truth. Whatever you need to know will come in God.
So it is. So it is. All right, we are ready to move forward in our service. I want to invite our practitioners up as we prepare ourselves, move in a time of giving and sharing at the centerpiece, a time of tithes and offering. I want to ask you to take out your gifts, your tithes, your offerings. As we take an opportunity to acknowledge those online who are giving online, those who give online, and those who have already given online. Let us take it all into the storehouse. As we move into a moment of prayer, why don't you join me as we turn within to acknowledge the infinite power and presence of God as our very life, the source and substance of all things. And our awareness of it, then we just become so unified with it, understanding and realizing that we can never outgive the giver, for it is eternal and infinite. It's not empty, it's full. From that place and that space, then let us open our own hearts as we come to give to the center of peace, where I know surely that every cent that we receive, it moves the center of peace out into the world, ever expressing and affirming truth to be what it really and truly is, that we let go of our desires to litigate and justify, trusting the infinite power and presence within us, and we begin to affirm and know that it is a portal taking us someplace we've never been before. As we do this, we invite others to do the same, and it is good. So I'm grateful then for every cent that we receive. As I know that the centerpiece is blessed by every cent that we receive, I know too that the giver is blessed 1,000,000 times fold. It could be no other way. So for every cent, I do give thanks. Truly, I do give thanks, and so it is.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that I have. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that I have. Hey! Oh, yeah. Grateful. I just say I am so grateful every day for all I have. Every day. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Every day I say it, grateful, how I'm grateful. Every day, oh yeah, I am so grateful, oh yeah, I'm so grateful, 'cause I accept and I receive. I am so grateful, oh yes, I am, I am.
Come on, everybody, stand up.
So
Let's put our praise on. Yeah,
I just count my blessings.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Come on, Al, run it back. Remix. Come on, remix, Al, run it back. Yeah. So grateful. There we go.
I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that I have. I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that I have. Hey! Oh yeah. Grateful. I just say I am so grateful every day for all I have. Every day.
Yes.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
For all I have. Every day
so it is. And so it is. Yes. All right, well, just stay standing as our choir comes forward. We got to do our closing song, our release. As the choir comes forward, I want to remind you that if you are in need of prayer, our practitioners stand ready to join you in prayer today. They have on the purple stoles. You can find them easily. If you cannot stay, but you are in need of prayer, would like to have prayer, you can write your prayer out, put it on the other side of the petition in the box. Our practitioners will be praying for you. Listen, if there was anything from the service today that was meaningful for you, if it was a hug, looking in the eyes, the sensing of the power and the presence of God or love, whatever it was, if it was something in the music and the word that is stuck with you, that is living in you, please share it with somebody. And if it's been real good to you, bring somebody. Bring somebody. Let me remind you to please do call and check on somebody this week. Let them know that they matter and that they are loved. I think with that, Al, we are all set and ready to go.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. Ooh. Now I can say, if you're discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you have got to let it go. Let it all go. And this is what you have to say. Everybody. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God.
All right, okay. So as we journey on throughout our week, let me remind you to trust what you feel, because trusting is compounding. You trust and you feel, You feel and you trust. You feel and you trust. You trust and you feel more deeply, more consistently, and more completely. So it is. All for a rerun. That was.
I got the twins.
I want to know what it's like to hear the whole world sing. I want to know what it's like to feel one with everything. I want to know what it's like to forgive myself and then. I want to know what it's like to never judge again. Let me love the way you do. Let me love the way you do. Let my heart remain wide open, no matter what the world reveals to me. Let me love, 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 love the way you do. I want to know what it's like to let my